for the dire team
something.
to choose.
I don't think they need something that's super hard carry anymore. So they have a TA, maybe something like a semi carry, and has the ability to help early on. There's still a Mirana though.
Yep.
I still think like
Well,
Mirana could work for them.
It's at the same time, like you got a Rubik AA, like if you get another hit to add some extra
Patience
DPS on
while
top,
the
like a
Reagan's
Luna or
team
something,
chooses.
like it's a pretty scary looking tri lane.
Yeah, but Luna is not
So-
very good against Life Stealer since
No,
it was
no,
the-
I actually, and even against the puck, until you get a BKB up,
Yeah.
it's a pretty
I'm
tough
thinking like
fight.
along the lines of a totem, like a Mirana, since you can.
Yeah.
You are fairly mobile on the fights, and you can just like run around Life Stealer, so he has trouble focusing down on you. Oh, you're going to go for a
Ooh,
lockdown. More
I like
lockdown
that.
for Life Stealer.
Yeah, it's not a true carry, but it's yeah, a great way to take lifestyle out of the fighter. Even the puck, if you really want to use one. So
Huh. I think you can actually build him to be a true carry.
yeah,
Go for Radiant, but it was like a long time ago. People built Radiant.
already. You have
Prepare
to
for battle.
like all the plus armor, like the Assault Crest, Vlad's type
Frost
build,
armor.
Frost armor, yeah. Too much armor, man. Much armor. But yeah, I think this is a really good draft coming out from TongFu. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I like the last choice as well, the Doom choice. Like I mentioned, they don't really need something that's super hard carry. Like it's a perfect example of something that's a semi carry utility sort of save lane farmer.
Yeah.
And here comes the Prophet once again.
Got to walk down early in the boot. Get the double going. Get some vision. Get the full block. We'll introduce IG. Coming on the dice are currently 6-0 in the starter group stage. Gonna be Z or Lua playing off the Prophet. So made us for Ferrari 430 on puck. One good playing the Mansa. Faith on the Vince. And then finally YYF.
30 seconds to
He's
battle.
commanding the left in the top lane.
And on the Radiant side, you have TongFu Wanzhou, and he playing the Bat Rider. We have UU9 playing the TA, and on the safe lane we have Q on the Ancient Apparition, CJZ on the Doombringer, and lastly we have XEG on his Rubik.
Alrighty, well, we think it's going to be going for something targets with the. Looks like the support's going to be joining them for the most part. We could look towards like a
begins.
Venomancer as well as Vengeful Spirit, a great combo, so definitely think we're a bit worried about if you're TongFu, and they could look to try and shut down this TA somewhat at the mid lane.
Strategic maneuvers have begun.
I
Only time will tell if they're any
just
good.
go to middle lane for the first few levels. Maybe
Yep.
that might happen to just pressure the TA for, because like mostly TA will be going for the echo build, getting a quick bottle. So if you can slow him down or try to snipe the courier, that would be really good.
Yep. Oh, bit of a mistake. Sending he loses one of his treants to the tower bottom lane. He summons some more though, but bad start for Luo in this off lane, Nature's Prophet. But like you said, Veno is going to be sitting around this mid lane, trying to just shut down the TA. TA's going for a super fast bottle rush, so all TA needs is 1 CS and then bottles up. But so far, can't even find that 1 CS. 3 denies to your puck.
Wow.
Wow, he got 3 or 4 denies in that first creep wave. And still has his bottle though, and now he's going to start getting some nice. But
He's gonna feel trouble here.
he gets Gale at mid lane. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they'll try to go for a bit of a flank on the Nature's Prophet, but not going to find too much. Barrow's actually taking a lot of damage at top lane. One stun already being used by Faith. It looks like he's just been trading blows with the Bat Rider, and this is one of those things with Bat Rider in the off lane. You can't really trade hits with supports because you get so soft. Well, at least not. You can't easily trade hits with supports.
Yeah, it's difficult. The lack of armor, but unless you have a few stacks on the support. Chuan actually didn't try to snipe the courier. He wasn't a fan of courier sniping.
Well, the courier actually went behind the trees from what I saw, so it didn't take the route through the lane.
He didn't even try to stand here, like around
Yeah.
here.
I think he knows it would just be a bit too obvious and predictable, maybe. But
Yeah,
what teams are
because,
going to
like,
go ahead?
The TA didn't really send, when he sent the bottle, it was like they didn't see Chuan on the map, but he just sent it this direction. He wasn't like trying to be safe with it either.
Trying to get Luo here. He's taking quite a bit of right click damage. The score kept adding to that, but he actually has. Oh, he's mana burn. Next, he have much mana left to burn. I thought that was. It looked like Chain Lightning. The little picture there. Chain Lightning actually does a lot of damage if you get that on Doom. The little happy Chain Lightning. I don't know what it's called. I assume it's called Chain Lightning, but it's probably not.
I think Chain Lightning is maybe they changed the name because it's a Warcraft name. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're looking at TA finding a haste rune at the 2-minute mark at bottom. Back to mid lane he goes, and pretty safe passive laning state. Both teams are going with a standard offlaner setup with their safe lane farmer. The mid lane, Puck is dominating the CS here thanks to the help of the Venomancer. 9 last hits, 8 denied. So the 3-3 of TA.
I think the TA by the next few levels will for sure be able to catch up. I don't think it's too much of a problem for him. Unless he gets ganked though. That's the only issue that he needs to worry of.
He's got the haste rune, so...
Yeah, he's gonna be safe for the next few minutes.
Now he's getting, gets a couple denies in a row. This is where Puck does not have much fun. Yeah, 3 denies in a row. TA is back in.
Yeah,
he's going to be less than just fine.
Get a lot of last hits too,
yeah. Alrighty. Well, as things stand, let's see what exactly TongFu's plan is from here on out. For IG. They've got their supports just farming. We haven't seen them use this smoke just yet, but I imagine boots are going to be coming up soon on Faith, and with this smoke in their inventory, they may look to go for that gank towards the mid lane fairly soon. Especially with Batrider leaving this top lane. He's completely abandoned it, gone back towards the jungle, stacked it once. We're going to stack it again. Maybe kill it then. We'll have to see how much he looks to stack before he tries to start
there's
farming.
actually there's actually a lot of stacks. He's going to get a lot of levels from this. There's 2 on...
And he hasn't got any mud golems.
Yeah, he's so lucky. No mud golems on the left hand, on the top side, and he's going to get another stack here.
Get one more stack and be a decent amount of farm for him.
He's good to go. He's good to go.
The double stacker there, but hey, that's still decent, so he'll start stacking napalm somewhere in the jungle. As for top lane, similar story happening though. These ancients have, well, not ancients, these neutrals have been stacked as well, but killing those is a bit harder for the IG lineup for the time being. Maybe once Veno gets some levels in Plague Wards, but even that is not the most efficient way to do it compared to a Batrider.
Yeah, the AA also managed to stack the big camp here to the center on Ursa, so the Batrider, after clearing this and clearing the top side and clearing here, he should be really close to his blink after that, maybe around 1005 gold, something like that. Unless he wants to stop by a Tranquil Boots or a bottle. Oh, he went for a bottle.
Okay. Well, IG are playing this laning fairly just passively when they don't have to be. I guess you're looking at YYF, who's going to get his phase boots up first, which he's got now. You've got your phase boots on Nature's Prophet as well, but I feel at some point they need to get these supports moving around the map. They've got level 3. They're not supports that really suddenly get a whole lot stronger at level 6, like Swap and Veno ulti are nice, but Veno often doesn't even get ulti level. So these supports excel at early levels. The Bright's dead. He almost got solo killed by U9.
Was it the haste before?
Showing what he was doing.
Wasn't it?
He just had the illusion rune. The orb was on cooldown, so he just walked out. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Lure's going to try TP out before the cold pick triggers. That is clever. Telekinesis into cold feet, and he just straight up TPs out.
They've made a beeline for Radiant's bottom tower.
Like about to trigger.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot to offlane as a prophet. He has 13 CS, level 5, has his face boots up. That's really very, very good for a prophet on the offlane so far.
Wow, man, look at the CS for Doom. He's got 23 CS only. Yeah. Lifesteal's got 40. What happened?
He's been messed up in the
Radiant's top tower has been attacked.
See, the ward actually spotted this ward here on the side. Always spotted the rotation of the supports. They were stacking for the Batrider, and the Prophet knew that he was alone in the lane, so he just went up and stopped some of his farm. Actually, a lot of his farm.
Ow. That's giving IG probably a decent-ish gold lead here. Actually, just small on the gold, but they've got Doom Devour and other things kicking in, but see where IG look to go next.
Oh, mid lane.
Support's coming in mid lane. Yeah, they've used the call, they've used the dust as well. Unan doesn't really have anywhere to go. He's only got the 1 refract, doesn't have double refract out. Then Orb goes flying through. It looks like IG have to go back. They can't fight it. Luckily for Farai, he's got an Invis rune. No detection on the TongFu side. They were not expecting them to be an Invis rune, but
if they went on the Veno, it'd be a first blood.
Yeah. Well, Orb gonna go flying out to push the wave out once again, and it's creating space for Prophet at bottom lane, but I think they were expecting to maybe get a kill out of that one.
Yeah, I think it's still really good for IG. They forced 2 TPs towards them, and Prophet is getting so much space.
Yeah. DJZ hits level 6 now, so Doom comes into play.
He can actually kill the Prophet when he Scorch of cooldowns.
Yeah. Gotta wait a good 40 seconds for that one, so immediately at least. YYF at top lane almost finished his Drum of Endurance, so phase drum surprise. He hasn't picked up a TP or anything yet. Maybe gonna wait for his drums first, then pick up a TP scroll so he can help these other lanes. But the other thing he wants to wait for is Puck to get a blink dagger. Puck's still a good 3-4 minutes away from a blink dagger, but once Puck is blinked, then the life stealer can get more involved a lot easier.
Puck is in trouble.
Needs to phase shift and phase shift soon. Dodges the last right click.
He didn't have mana for melt, otherwise I think it would have been a kill. Oh, I think Law is dead. Law is dead.
Oh, he's got the phase
Radiant's
boost
top
off.
tower is under attack.
He didn't have the Scorched Earth just yet, and he's
Oh, he can kill
phased
him already.
through.
I think he can kill him already. The level depth is at multiplier of level 6,
Radiant's
so
top
Law is
tower
going
is
to
being
do
attacked.
twice the damage of
yeah, you're right. That would be a kill, I think. He just needs Doom level death Scorched Earth. Prophet
By
needs
the cost.
level
Radiant's
7 and level
top tower has
7.
been taken.
Your Scorched Earth, he scares him off. Not quite the result he was looking for. Meanwhile, IG, they push a T1 tower, and that is your drums for Lifestealer. He's now got 1200 gold.
Oh, Ferrari's getting chased now. He doesn't have an AWP.
Ferrari's been getting punished in this mid lane. We're looking at 32-12 versus 31-14. Like, they almost have identical CSs, but Ferrari was a good 10 CS ahead early on. Prophet Ultimate going to go flying through. Use for harass the Prophet Ultimate more than anything there. As it looks like Prophet's going to have to head back to base completely out of mana. It does have a double damage rune, but linger around a bit longer.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
Oh, they just barely missed him.
They can't find kills, IG. They're trying their hardest. They're doing their best, but it's just they're not showing themselves.
At least they took the tier 1 at top, so that sets up more space for the Prophet, and the supports will be rotating fairly soon. And
I get Puck is blink faster as well, get the tower gold for Puck.
YYF is ready to fight already, and he's just waiting for the dagger, and that will be the first impasse bomb.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If there's a fight at a tower where TongFu go for a kill and he can help out, he'll go as soon as possible. But for now, no action really brewing. So Puck goes back in the neutrals actually. So I think with this neutral stack, Puck will be very close to the blink, probably just maybe 100 or 200 short. And there's a bat blink, 9.5 minutes in, MT, he's ready to go. So this comes up before the Puck blink, and that to me is kind of important. Like, we could be looking at a blink Puck getting the first blood before the Puck blink comes into play.
Yeah, I think it's fairly common for the bat to get the blink ahead of the Puck as well, and it's really often because the Puck blink is actually much stronger in team fights at the moment and the early levels. Bat Rider's lasso becomes really strong when you have the 4 staff, but not before you have the 4 staff.
Picked up a smoke as he's already used it. He's teaming up with this TA.
Oh, they saw the Puck.
Chuan.
If they can kill him before he gets dagger, they saw the Puck with the ward there.
Well, it looks like they don't want to go for Puck. They may just want to go for this Venom.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Fairly
siege.
safe so far. Needs to not poke out too far.
The supports taking levels at middle lane always the target. No, the Puck is actually going to
Ferrari. Yeah, Lasso's there. They need this melt here. Ferrari should go down. He may have an orb plus a phase shift. Doesn't get the orb off. Oh, he did get the orb off. I didn't actually see the animation. Perfect world service. Why you give this to me? He's going to down to one more rack. First blood. 10.5 minutes into the game. There's a blink up in the back. That Lifestealer doesn't actually get the damage needed. The stun going to cancel U9 TP. It's a counter kill going the way of IG.
That was a huge mistake, gods. When the Bat Rider blinked into Lasso, he didn't turn on his Firefly. Unless my animations were messed up. I don't know.
Might have been animations. I think he did. I didn't see the Puck orb. Like when Puck phase shift, and then I was like, oh, he phase shift without casting his orb, but.
Okay.
World servers, man.
So maybe it was the servers. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. I think I saw. My memory's not what it used to be. I'm getting old.
I remember seeing him firefight after he didn't instantly firefight, so there was like 1 or 2 seconds that the firefight didn't do damage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe the servers are just screwing with me.
As it stands, I think that's, like you say, the first blood going to TongFu, but I think it's a bit of a mistake. It had to extend a bit too far, and I think IG will be okay with that trade. Puck still has blink in 20 gold, so it's not really slowed IG's kind of timing windows down too much. And Huawei picked up his Ogre Club. He's going for his trademark race car build.
I think that build is a really effective build. Like you don't really need to deal much damage if you're going in with a Puck. So Puck just brings you in immediately. You just need mobility so you can chase them down after.
And Puck gives you that extra damage boost. Like rather than having the damage yourself, it's Puck with his nukes that can help make sure the heroes are nice and kind of
and
warmed up.
And one thing about going for Armlet
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Going for Armlet might be problematic if you get 2 when Armlet is far.
That's true. Prophet Ultimate getting Q down nice and low.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
Close to his level 6. That's a pretty big, important key level for this TongFu side to be picking up. But 12.5 minutes in, 1 kill apiece, and he likes to pick up a TP scroll. He's going to invest in Ferrari, it looks like. Yep, that's inside.
Well.
Take me fishing.
He wants to fight
Go.
Furby the map. I guess it's not the gang and all the supports. Oh, both sides are just trying. I'm gonna try and find you, and you're gonna try and find me.
Yep. This puck's gonna have to travel a long way to find any heroes. Everyone's bottom
the
line. Apart from AA.
He's going to run up.
Okay, kill.
Why
It's not
is
really
it-
the kill they want, but it's a kill.
They're
Are they gonna see him? Do they actually have the
Radiant's
vision?
middle tower is
Nighttime.
under
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Smoke this out, smoke this out.
Oh, missed the silence. Bit of a mistake there, but TP's coming in, but AA definitely going to go down. TP from Batrunner, is there a Blink Lasso? Is going to catch up 8. There should be the death of him. Doom's here as well for TA. 1-for-1 trade so far. Ferrari actually blinked into trees. He got himself trapped.
There's no way.
I think it was an orb into trees, actually. It would have been the orb.
Yeah, there's no way he was gonna like hide from the rider there. There's no chance.
No. He was completely trapped until Bat came and said, hey, I'll free you with my Firefly. Only so we can chomp down on your pretty little fairy wings.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Dire's made it much harder to bring down their
I like this
structures.
Doom build, going
Their
for a fast
radiant
pass and
structures are
just getting
fortified.
the team fight ready. Because the TA can provide a lot of the damage here. Having a fast mech for this team is also out from the arcades helps a lot.
They've made a
What they're
beeline
doing
for
here is actually
Radiant's
bring down
bottom
CJZ.
tower.
He pops a mech, he's just too tanky. Base is going to go down. YWave is trying to fight, but I don't know if YWave can actually do this. He hasn't got the damage with the puck there. He does though. 430, making sure they can get the kill. Meanwhile, the Prophet's going to bring down XPD on the
killing
Rubik. It looks
spree.
like YWave actually getting the double.
It looks like they're going
Oh,
after
look, now
Dire's
there's a
middle
huge-
tower. Radiant's bottom tower is under
Center
attack.
from TongFu actually looked but the puck just spawning.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Turn around into the favor of IG.
Yeah, not having like their major spells there. The Doom, not having the last
Yeah.
was as important there. They tried to push a tower when they weren't full tank. That's why I wasn't sure that if they were going to be able to get a tower.
Yeah, no Doom, no Lasso, and puck respawning just felt more or less death for them. As for Prophet's actually getting really farm right
Yeah,
now. We're
he
looking
is.
already at 3k gold.
He is very. He's
I'm
very
afraid
farm, and now I
Radiant's
just
middle
gonna
tower is
wait
under
for them to get the
siege.
tier 1 here, maybe. It's gonna.
YWave is also jeez. YWave is all 0.5. Okay, net with the heavy Doom. That's gonna get worse with this tower mid going down. Even if it gets denied, it's still gold in IG's pockets. They'll take any gold they can
Radiant
get.
sacrifices their
Denied by the
middle
Rubik,
tower
but
and denies their enemy the
more
reward.
farm for IG.
Another infest bomb.
I guess smoke was smoke was used. Let's say Veno smoked and for the puck. Where is he gonna go? He's gonna find the Doom. This is actually a pretty nice pickup if they can kill him. Killing him's gonna be the tricky thing. They drop the silencer coil here. CJC is very tanky. He's already popped the mech.
Domination
He's not taking
times
enough. He's not gonna actually land a bit later.
They've made a beeline for Radiant's
Not in
bottom
range for a
tower.
Blink Lasso. Maybe he's been hit by the
he
poison.
didn't drop the Doom on the puck at least. Otherwise, his team would have at least killed the puck.
That's probably true. Alright, they just couldn't quite get in there in time for a lasso, and look at Luo, he's
Radiant's
just up
top tower is under
He
attack.
actually went for a Maelstrom build. Wow.
Maelstrom.
Okay. I've seen a lot of Maelstroms this past couple of days. Loda went for a Maelstrom on Lifestealer yesterday. Thing build.
Bottom lane. He's trying to slow the
Pretty scary. But he may die there. Yeah. Oh, as Lumi would say, not worth.
support for carry. He's like okay, not carry, maybe position 3, semi carry.
Yeah. Doesn't give any kill streak gold away, but it's still like just unnecessary. What he gained from that was, well, no, he didn't gain anything from that.
Experience.
Yeah, experience. He lost all the gold he got, but definitely he had a net loss. Not to mention the Doom. Get a kill out of it. Just top lane life still with this Anton Yasha. TongFu rotating 3-4. They've got a lasso head. I guess they can kill him with a lasso.
Yeah, I think they can.
Depends if he... Yeah, they can change some lasso and he gets the rage off. This might... This makes it like because he can telekinesis. If they had the telekinesis, maybe it'd be okay. He's gonna get out of the Ice Blast range. Oh, puck gonna show up. The Dream Call catching out 3. This is not looking good for TongFu. They've already lost 1. Rage on XPG. He's stolen this one. Looks like Lua taking too much damage here. He may look to even fight back if he can. XPG's low. He'll ultimately go down to the Vengeful Spirit and IG. Taking out a lot of heroes here. They're still on the chase. They want this. Right, got Blink 2 seconds though. Not gonna be the whole casualty, but getting Rage off there saved Lua's life. I mean, sorry, saved YYF life.
Yeah, I think
They needed the telekinesis.
the supports went into quick. Like once he saw the supports popping, the lifestealer saw the supports first before the Batrider went into lasso him.
Yeah,
That's why he got the rage off. He didn't react to
Radiant's
the bat,
top
but he
tower
actually
has been
reacted to
attacked.
seeing the supports.
Gonna heal himself back up with an infest and TP down bottom to keep on farming. And at this point, I think he just goes for Abyssal Blade. I don't think you need the armlet. Like you mentioned, not the best item against the Doom sometimes.
Yeah, it's not the best item. Going for more damage. Yeah, more damage is like, I think, his best option here. Or maybe going in for a tanky build, like a hard trade.
Illusion.
Yeah, IG gonna take a Roshan, it looks like. No medallion on this side right now, but they don't necessarily need the medallion. We've got the minus armor from the Vengeful Spirit Howl, and this will be picked up by YYF, so he can get even
Seem to be
more.
at a loss.
Against Doom
The
and Doom
Dire actually
AA as
slain
well as
Roshan.
Batrider, you definitely kind of want to have the Aegis on your Lifestealer. He is very killable, even as a Lifestealer with magic immunity.
Yeah, he is like very vulnerable towards, especially the Malphite. Once he gets Doom, that he's not going to be able to lifesteal as well. So that's going to be a huge chunk of his tank ability gone.
I feel like you still need to Doom him even with the Aegis, 'cause if you're in a team fight, because when he's doomed he can't really deal as much damage.
Dire's
Yeah,
top
maybe
tower
you
is
Doom
under
him,
attack.
but then you don't just focus him first.
Ignore him.
Yeah, you take out
Yeah.
the rest first since he has the Aegis.
A lot will come down to bat, like who can he actually lasso?
This
He needs to
won't be
try and find a
pretty.
key target
They've
like the
reached
Puck
Dire's
or
top tower.
the Nature's Prophet.
Dire's top tower has
You
fallen.
might come to
But-
a certain extent, and the Batrider might always have to lasso the Vengeful Spirit, otherwise his lasso will always be broken by the sword.
That's true, yeah. And yeah, end of the day, like any kill with the Batrider lasso is gonna turn the tide to at least
Yeah.
give TongFu a slight edge in a team fight. Take out one hero.
Venge is actually
Dire's top
giving his
tower
team
is
so
under
much damage
attack.
with the aura and the Howl, so
Dire has
taking out
wisely
the
chosen to
support was
fortify
actually
their
not
own
that bad of an
structures.
idea in this
Radiant's
situation.
bottom tower is under
I feel
attack.
like even with Aegis on either side, they won't take this fight. And maybe Mazito, they're going to lose Rubik instantly with a Puck initiation. Lifestealer's not done. He's going to try going the few minutes. He's doing a decent amount of damage. TongFu and Block have actually taken that Puck and the Venom Man, so this Lifestealer, he finally goes down. A perfectly placed Ice Blast doing a lot of damage here, but now the Venom ulti's ticking over. Ooh, Nine getting low
That's
here. All this
teamwork in
damage
action.
output going down. Probably going to take a full
Spree.
RG. They've lost 3, and they've only taken
They're
3 of their own. They're
unstoppable.
going to take a 4th now. AA goes down. It's a bloodbath here in the Dire jungle. Batrider blinks at it.
They lost 3 and Aegis, and
instinct.
it's even fight. TongFu lost 4, they lost 3 and plus
Yeah.
Aegis. It's an even fight.
I guess, well, you have to look a bit at, I guess, which heroes. Like, TongFu lost Doom as well as TA, who are like their 2 main carries, whereas IG didn't lose the Lifestealer. Lost his Aegis, but he's still alive.
Yeah. They only won the fight, I feel, because of, like you said, the well-placed Ancient Apparition Ultimate. Otherwise,
Did a lot of damage.
Yeah, otherwise they might have just lost the fight even very badly.
He managed to blow up the Puck right off the bat as well. Puck can often be
Yeah,
very
he
annoying and
got
hard to
doomed.
bring down.
He got doomed, that's why.
Yeah. 430, he's picked up a Staff of Wizardry. I don't think this is a Dagon, but it could be wrong. I feel like it's more likely to be a Dual Scepter or a 4-star, but
Dagon might actually be a good choice here against the Rubik and the AA, and since whatever you go,
Okay.
if you get doomed, it's you're not gonna do anything. So when he
Yeah,
goes in,
yeah.
he engages and he just kills someone right off the bat. He doesn't mind getting doomed. But yeah, 4-star could be still like a good choice here. But I wouldn't say there's no possibility of a Dagon.
Faith is filthy rich, picks up a Blink Dagger on Puck.
You mean bench?
Oh yeah, sorry, on bench. What am I- It's getting late here. It's like 5 in the morning. Okay, give me some slack, man.
Don't worry,
Well, yeah.
I'm here to help you out during your sleepless nights.
Good, good. Well, as things stand, TongFu is still holding their own. Like, this has been the impressive thing with StarLadder China, is that these teams, lesser known teams like TongFu, Guangzhou,
Radiant's middle
CIF,
tower is
they
under attack.
generally do a decent job, even up against the top teams in China.
Yeah, today we almost we saw one upset, DK versus
Radiant's middle tower is under
was
attack.
that C
Dreamtime.
Dreamtime, sorry, and then the next game after that, Dreamtime against IG, they were just upset as well.
That's, yeah, CIF.
Oh,
or
sorry.
something, yeah.
Man, I'm totally
I'm glad I
confused.
can actually correct you on something for once.
This won't be pretty. They've reached
Doesn't happen
Dire's
often.
top tower.
Prophet picks up a completed Mjolnir, so more damage going on. But this Prophet's still very vulnerable. Like
He's like
he's so squishy.
Yeah, so squishy, and one Maelstrom and another few hits he's dead.
Yeah.
and he has no way
This
to
won't be
reposition
pretty.
himself because
They've
like the
reached
bench,
Dire's top tower.
you will hardly see the bench to save the swap to save the Prophet. It will be most likely for the lasso only on the lifestealer.
Do you feel like this Blink Dagger on Vengeful Spirit is worth it, really, or
It
like,
makes sure
can't
that
really blink
every time
swap? I don't know.
it will make sure that every time, no matter where is his position, he will always get the swap on the back rider when he lassos. Like
Okay,
4-star
that's true.
sometimes you won't get on time. Oh, here's the swap.
Immediate dust as well. UU9 could be in trouble here. Venom even going to pop the ultimate for this one. Meanwhile, Puck catches the back range with the Lifestealer, catches out 3 in the goal. Perfect engagement coming out from IG. Lifestealer's doing it. He doesn't really seem to care. He gets a Mjolnir on it off as well, giving him even more additional damage. Few going to go down. YYF taking a bit of damage. Doom ticking over, but it's not going to really matter here. The Puck going to try orb after. Who are they looking for? I believe it's the Bat Rider, but Bat's gone home. He's already TP'd out.
That was such a good fight. Pincer. One from 2 versus 4 behind. In front was like 4 versus 1.
Puck and Lifestealer just 2v4. Like without the TA there, they don't have the damage to bring down the Lifestealer when he's doomed.
Yeah, he was like too far ahead. Like the positioning of them was like the 4 was separated from the 1. That's the reason why they allowed such thing to happen.
No, the one item we didn't suggest might go Necrobook.
Okay. Prophet didn't go Necrobook, but Puck went Necrobook.
Yeah. What an odd world we live in. Necro's nice. I mean, Doom's got a decent mana pool because of the arcane boots, but you get vision of it. It's most help against the TA a bit.
It's also really helpful because against the Doom, it gives you HP to survive, so you can last longer, and there will always be a chance that you might survive in the end. If you have,
it's actually I never realized how much strength you get from Necrobook. I always think, oh, it's not
you
that
get
much
a lot
strength.
of HP. No kidding. Level 3 Necrobook.
Yeah, because the belt is only
16
plus
strength.
6 strength, but level 3 Necrobook is plus 16. One belt of
around
strength gives
that's
you
like one.
all that
that's
strength.
one club and 1 belt of strength.
Yeah, that's solid. This Puck, man, he's gonna get tanky. I'm leaving the Ferrari
how
Puck.
often do we get to say Puck's getting tanky? Usually Puck gets mischievous items, 4-star, use scepter.
Yeah.
Easy to
It's
kill.
the alternative.
Easy to kill, but very flexible.
Let's just get like tanky Puck. Get Necrobook 3, get a Heart of Taras, get an Assault
Skadi?
Press. Skadi, yeah, I like Skadi. Skadi's a good item.
Yeah, Skadi is good item against it.
They've made a beeline for Radiant's bottom
Looking
tower.
around, well, Blink Dagger's up for fate, so if he sees the Bat Rider before there's any damage taken, he can get out of there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'd be happy to play things a bit slow for the time being. And Lifestealer has an ultimate orb, so Lincoln's... I mean, I imagine they just get mass Lincolns even. Well, Prophet's got an ultimate orb maybe for a heck, but even Prophet, if he wants to go Lincoln's good.
I don't think he'll, like, judging by the way he's playing the fights, he doesn't care about dying, he just wants to do as much damage as possible in the fight. He just flies in, doesn't care about his safety, and just deals damage.
Well, he knows that normally it's the Lifestealer who's being focused, either Lifestealer or Puck. Not that they're being focused, but that they're the ones being doomed and dealt with. He can often go, like, ignored in a team fight.
Yeah.
He's in, like, a quite unique position where he can often get ignored and just get a lot of right clicks off. Not to mention putting Mjolnir on the Lifestealer, we saw the last one, actually some decent damage. Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now they get a T2 tower as well out of this.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
This is really strong if you're
shabby.
trying to catch someone out so far away. Your initiation is like
Dire's
almost
bottom
like
tower
more
is
than
under
screen away.
siege.
Yeah.
There's no way the enemy can see it coming.
Book 2 picked up for the Puck. Looks like TA does have BKB completed, but how much is BKB going to do with this Lifestealer right clicks, the Prophet right clicks?
Stay near.
It helps a lot for the Venom.
Oh, gets the coil.
It's gonna get caught.
UU9 could be in trouble. His BKB hasn't arrived yet. It's still in the courier. There's it stuck
Radiant's
in
top
the...
tower is under attack.
Well, meanwhile, Lasso going to be used on Faith. Faith's going to get down one on attack. Faith is going to take a fall. Hey, also goes flying. Faith is still alive. He pops himself out of there. Great play from Faith. He takes out 2 heroes. Meanwhile, that's actually the Nature's Prophet doing the right click damage. What a big swap from the IG support player.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Faith was up big there.
Oh, that looked like it wasn't gonna go well for IG with the way they started the fight.
They were
but in
getting
the end,
crushed. Yeah.
They've
Well, it
made a
wasn't Faith
beeline for Radiant's
getting
bottom
crushed.
tower.
Faith was getting crushed. He didn't look like he had a hope in the world. That's one way to win a team
Radiant's
fight.
bottom tower is
never give
fallen.
up hope.
That's
Never give
going
up
to
hope,
be
my
very
friend.
demoralizing for TongFu. TongFu were probably thinking, hey man, we got this one kill, then we can look for another new target to go for, and then flat. They just go down. Necrobook 3 up on Puck now. Roshan respawning in a minute, and
You were talking about the BKB on the TA before that. I just wanted to finish my train of thought just now. I think it's really good for him to have the BKB. Like, his main enemy is the Venor.
okay.
It's funny to say that, but the Venor is actually screwing him around in the park so much. It takes away all his refraction and he's so slow from the slow.
Oh, double BKB. Doom picks one up as well. Lincoln's up on the lifesteal now. Items galore. And another. I have Skadi.
Prophet next bomb.
Yeah. Alright, with a Skadi. This is a dead Rubik. So dead. So dead.
How often do we see
6 feet
Prophet
under.
go Skadi and Mjolnir?
This is Lua build. Like,
Carry.
if you told me YYF was playing Prophet, like if you showed me times, like you would know it's not YYF playing Prophet.
Yeah, true.
YYF always goes for the standard stable builds.
Radiant's bottom
Lua
tower
would
is
do
under
some
attack.
crazy shit though.
Skadi is not actually as crazy as it sounds like. We were talking about Skadi
No,
being
I think
good
it's-
against the Doom.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We're gonna see. Uh-oh, that's a dead one. Gets ice blasted after a flaming lasso, but still ulti's being expended to get that kill. Meanwhile, Prophet just pushing out that top lane, and I like that. It makes him tanky. Like he's not been doomed himself, but with this guy he has HP
They've made a beeline
to
for
survive.
Radiant's bottom
Like when
tower.
you do whoever else, he'll
The
have
armor would
HP
be helpful against the
to survive.
TA too.
Yeah. Damn it. He's sitting on 2k HP. Early, like 5 minutes ago, he was on about 1k HP with a phase. When he had phase Mjolnir, he had like 1k HP. Since then, he's leveled up, so he's gotten a lot of stat points. He's got his Skadi. But suddenly, he's looking really healthy.
What else would he go? The guy who has a weird item build.
I think maybe he goes.
If I can guess his item build, will you get me another discount?
Roshan is but a bitter memory thanks
Alright,
to the
yeah.
dire.
What's his next big item? I feel like
He's
it's
gonna
too
go.
easy.
He's gonna go butterfly next. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, I'll take that bet. Well,
Oh no!
Demon Edge. I was gonna say he was gonna go Hex. He's going
MKB? No, Daedalus?
MKB or I think crit. My money's on crit.
Okay, I already lost the bet.
Pull roots
You
and
can just,
run.
you can if he gets MKB,
That does-
you can
does it
redeem
feel
I'm
yourself.
sorry.
afraid
If he gets a
Radiant's middle
butterfly
tower is
after-
under siege.
Okay.
If he gets a butterfly at all, it will count. I'll give you that. Meanwhile, there's a fight going on. Puck's gone diving onto the high ground, gets himself a double kill, takes out the Rubik and Puck, but Lifesteal's in there. I don't think there's going to be time for this Nature's Prophet to finish a butterfly this game. Lifesteal's still just going ham on the high ground. Pops his edges, he's going to respawn in a second. Batrider actually falls back for this fight. He wants to try and get a kill. He'll bring down the Full Spirit, but it's not looking good for TongFu. Look at Luo, he's just so tanky with this Skadi. He's staying alive for just so long. He can turn the fight, bring down the AA. He's trying to do that. Not quite enough damage coming out. Luo's still alive, but he's on the run. This TA wants him. They're trying to beat him. He needs to surrender himself. Not going to be able to do so. Gets the last right click he needs. Meanwhile, TA now on the run. This Lifesteal has come back. He's going to do a lot of damage here. There's going to be a landing whip as well. Also being able to pull off MT. Going to go down. Team wipe. +1 with the buyback as well. IG kills 6 heroes, and now Rubik going to respawn, possibly make it 7 if he tries to defend. IG just smashed through the top
under siege.
who defends.
Well, I guess you're right. There's no time for him to build another item.
Yeah. Bad days. And there we go. They just Rubik going to go down as well. He stole a spell, didn't even have time to use it. Fuck man. Playing with fire. Playing with fire.
Radiant's
Why
middle
does
tower
count
is
for
full.
doing it?
Puck is a mischievous hero.
Doom is up. He can't use it because of the Lincolns necessarily, but these Raxes will be kept alive and standing for now.
Still time for the Prophet to farm, I guess.
Yeah.
He needs to finish the bet that I just made. Buy another item.
Oh, there's a regen room bottom. Is Puck check top room and get anything? And he's gonna check top. Check bottom. Pray. He's like crossing his fingers right now, like give me a regen rune, please. And he's gonna get it. Of course, Ferrari 430. Anything will go his way. And Lifestealer completes his Abyssal Blade. This Lifestealer is just too fast to fail.
Another Lifesteal bomb. The Rubik is gonna be the nearest target.
Oh man, this Rubik has not had a fun game. 0, 8, and 2.
Illusion.
The faith, he's got an Ag Scepter. Alright, that's a fun Venge now. Also a very tanky Venge. Batrider's searching around, trying to find anything he can. At the moment, not all too much. IG just kind of sitting back, probably just thinking, hey, we'll get our next couple items, we'll regroup. Roshan's not for a while, so they can't really wait for Rosh. They want to at least be applying pressure, trying to push the high ground, trying to get some kills, but use these infest bombs.
They're waiting for the butterfly on the prophet.
I hope not.
Actually, butterfly is not a very good item on him here. Doom will disable the evasion.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll go for...
He's not getting Doom. He never gets Doomed, I guess.
Maybe he'll get like a heart. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe. Well, he's got to finish his Daedalus or MKB first. I'm guessing it's a Daedalus, but
Inconceivable.
could be wrong. That's in the base. That's Black Bullet, YYF. That's not your base YYF. Those are his kills. Double kill going his way. Doom and immediately buyback. Still has his ultimate. Bro gonna have to orb his way out of there. He gets another kill. This life sword just destroys him.
He got Doom. He got Doom.
He got Doom. He's too tanky though. Look at his HP. Are they trying to deny him?
Yeah,
they're trying to deny him.
They're trying to
They tried. He was gonna survive.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Victory.
Poor Luo. I think they were not happy with his item choice. The Luo, man, you need to be punished. These items. What are you doing, man?
So I guess lost the bet.
You lost the bet, Winter. At least you don't owe me any immortals. I want to bet against Lysander, and he had to give me an immortal courier.